Yeah, see, just like Stevie. You know, see them I watch you in a 4K and a 3D. You know it going on. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
Market share information I shared a while ago simply places SSL's demise into a national context. SSL was a relatively small securities dealer, and its problems do not pose a systemic risk to the financial system. There is therefore no need to panic. The financial sector is strong and well capitalized. The financial sector survived the global financial crisis. It survived 2 debt exchanges. It survived the COVID-19 economic shock, the inflation crisis, and it even managed to grow through all of this. Not only the financial sector strong, it is also resilient. More specifically, the securities dealers industry remains a strong and critical pillar.
Yes, so blessings, my people. Blessings to each and everyone. So, checking coffee give you guys Jamaica News Roundup for January 23, 2023. First time over Just Blex TV. Press subscribe button, notification bell, so you never miss another update. For those who went out, reach home safely watching Just Blex TV. Just let the Almighty be praised because I am lending over days. I want to have a hold back. We're going to kickstart with a popular Western Jamaica radio jockey who was found dead at his home in Westmoreland on Monday morning. The deceased has been identified as Courtney Francis, more popular known as DJ Franco from Mellow FM. To get more on this, you can just go over to the Jamaica Observer. In the meantime, condolences goes out to family, friends, and loved ones, yes, of DJ Franco. Yes, right, my people, today you're there, tomorrow you're gone. But the main thing you have to just do, let the Almighty be praised from your ear. Trust me, star. Moving on to where man burns to death in St. Elizabeth House fire. Yes, my people. So a man was burnt to death in a house in Thornton, St. Elizabeth on Monday morning. He has been identified as 45-year-old Lenroy Lewis of Thornton. The police are investigating the allegations that Mr. Lewis set fire to 11 apartment dwelling where he resided with 2 other tenants. So it's reported that fire was seen coming from the house about 3:15. The fire brigade was called. Mr. Lewis' remains were found in a bathroom during cooling down operations. Right, my people. So one of the tenants, Donovan Roberts, says Mr. Lewis and another tenant had an argument shortly before the fire. He claims Mr. Lewis threatened to set the house on fire. The contents of the house were destroyed. Right, my people, trust me, looking at the screen right now, this is the house, you know, where the man set a blaze star and ending up killing himself star, Jano star, Earth run red. Moving on, peeps, where separate manager dies after being shot during robbery. The separate group is in mourning as its dairy farms facilities manager Dean Griffiths has died after being shot during a robbery in St. Thomas. So operations officer for the St. Thomas Police Division, Deputy Superintendent O'Neill Thompson, told the news team that Griffiths was shot on the compound of Surge Island Farms about 2:30 p.m. on January 17. He was rushed to the Princess Margaret Hospital in Morant Bay for treatment and was later transferred to the Kingston Public Hospital where he succumbed to his injuries on January 20. That will be Friday gone. Moving on now, peeps, to our next update. Yes, we are one dead, another injured in Westmoreland gun attack. One man is dead and another nursing gunshot wounds after gunmen opened fire at a shop in 3 Miles River in Westmoreland on Monday morning. Right, so this morning, wasn't a good morning, for Jamaica upon a whole, peeps. The deceased has been identified as 23-year-old Jordan Obi from the community. Reports are that the incident happened shortly after 9 a.m. An eyewitness told the news team that he was sitting outside the shop when he saw 2 chinks alight from a vehicle and opened fire, hitting the 2 men. The eyewitness said he took cover and managed to escape unhurt. So Obi and the injured man were said to be outside the shop drinking and celebrating a friend's birthday when the incident happened. Right, my people, so you can't even celebrate your friend's birthday again in peace. Trust me, if you look out here, yay! The uncle of Obi told the news team that his nephew's death has left him in a state of shock as he was no troublemaker. It's shocking. This community is not volatile, so I don't know what happened. The distraught man said. The Westmoreland police are investigating. Right, my people, trust Mr. Jamaica run bread. 2023, it not free. Looking back Trust me. Moving on. So a body found in a river, right? And this is in Mullet Hall, Portland. Right, my people? Yes, we're body fish from river. So right there, so now this no news article yet. So you just get this first over Just Blex TV. Yes, right. I would just go move over now to where elderly woman dies after house fire bombed, shot up in St. Joe. So an 87-year-old woman was killed Monday morning when armed chinks shot up and firebombed her house in the St. Andrew North Police Division. She is Hyacinth White of Tunbridge Drive in the Canton Spring area. So investigators say about 10 o'clock, armed chinks drove up to the house and threw several Molotov cocktails at the dwelling, setting it on fire. Then they opened fire and the burning building before fleeing the scene. The police and fire personnel responded and found the body of the elderly woman at the back of the dwelling. Right, my people, so some old chink right now really have the heart to go take this elderly 87-year-old woman life. You see, say Jamaica no good again. The old dirty chink them style, trust me style, as morning light and as late as the night. Moving on, peeps, again to our next update where police high command orders probe after detainee beaten at Ocho Rios lockup. Right, my people? Yeah, the police high command has ordered an investigation into a viral video in which a man was badly beaten by other detainees at the Ocho Rios lockup in Senton. The incident occurred Thursday night. The injured detainee has been hospitalized under police guard. In a video which appears to have been created by the detainees, they are seen stomping and torturing the man. The injured man, who was bleeding from the head, appeared to be in a semi-conscious state. The video did not show any police personnel manning the lockup. Trust me, star, serious look. Me have the look of video part tight for sure, you guys. Moving on, peeps, to our next update. Yes, where a police fatally shooting, happened on Mountain View. Well, peeps, don't show if this man, fatally killed. But this is day, a at number from in the Mountain View era. Well, you don't know when police rushing him Ghana hospital and thing. Yeah, but people around there saying that it look fatal. But trust me, it no must fatally. It might look that way, but more while someone will pretend like they're dead to just for live. Because if you pretend like you're still alive, they may kill you. So anyway, peeps, this young, but otherwise, we can just let you know, so this man will get shot up then, plain fact. Moving on, peeps, again. Yes, to where assault rifle recovered in St. Andrew, man in custody. Yes, my people, so cops assigned to the St. Andrew Central Police Division on Sunday arrested a man in relation to the siege of an assault rifle and 4 rounds of ammunition during an operation on Tavern Drive. So reports from the Alpha Police are that about 6:20 p.m., lawmen were patrolling the area when they saw a group of men acting in a manner that aroused their suspicion. They were accosted and a bag seen in their vicinity was searched and found to contain a palmetto rifle with a magazine containing 4 5.56 rounds of ammunition. Right, my people, trust me, star. So, right there, so now, people, this is not Tavern Drive, this is Tavern Avenue, up at Intense, the dancehall artist named Intense. Yeah, I don't know if I want a theme boy, but I up a theme side. So that's just the wrong. Moving on to where DPP slams FSC as weak on supervision. So Director of Public Prosecutions, Paula Llewellyn, has slammed the Financial Services Commission for lacking the core Jones to take action when needed. So adding that its weak supervision contributed to the prolonged fraud at Stocks and Securities Limited. Well, to get more on this, I can just go over to the Jamaica Observer. Yes, my people. But trust me, the thing you will reach Bolt is like every day you hear a new topic about this, star. You hear me? I don't know what going on Jamaica. Jamaica is not a real place. Moving on, peeps, to where Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark on Monday revealed public bodies with investments in Stocks and Security Limited. He said the information was provided from a Financial Services Commission approved temporary auditor at SSL. So public bodies that invested with SSL, National Health Fund, 740 million, National Housing Trust, 238.8 million, National Insurance Fund, 8.4 million, Jamaica Agriculture Society, 8.9 million, Jamaica Banana Catastrophe Fund, 98,000. Moving on, peeps, we have 47% reduction in murders, 61 homicides since start of the year. Yeah, the Jamaica Constable Force is reporting that 61 persons have been murdered since the start of the year. This represents a 47% reduction year on year. The corresponding period in 2022 recorded 116 murders according to the latest series crime statistics published by the JCF. The police division in St. James, St. Andrew South and Clarendon recorded 7 murders each as at January 22, 2023. So Westmoreland, Kingston Western, St. Andrew South and Manchester have 5 murders. There are no reports of homicide in Chillan, St. Andrew Central and Portland. Right, my people around them place, they're free. The JCF is also reporting a reduction in shootings, injured persons, rape, robberies, break-ins. You know, my people moving on to where accused in Canis Jackson, yes, remanded, you know. Yeah, the murder case involving Robert Fowler, the St. Catherine mechanic who is accused of killing 20-year-old accounting clerk, Canis Jackson, was adjourned this afternoon until Friday, January 27. He was further remanded until then, when the matter was called up in the Home Circuit Court today. So Justice Vinette Graham Allen was informed that a medical examination ordered by the court on the last occasion was conducted on October 5, 2022. His attorney, Lindell Wesley, informed the judge that his medical condition was worsening, and Justice Graham Allen placed the murder proceedings on hold to address Fowler's health condition. Right, so this man, you know, really straight up in the mind, you know. So right this now, right now, I'm health. The mafia really I pushed you at first. Boy, you hear me, I take a look at innocent life. I don't know how you do that, but trust me, it's a hard knock. Sports news. Yes, my people, we are Whisper Richards set for Newcastle trial. So Kingston College and Phoenix Academy forward. Dujan Whisper Richards is expected to go on a 2-week trial with English Premier League outfit Newcastle United this week. Well, to get more of this, I can just go back to the Jamaica Observer. But this is a good look. You know, another Jamaican has step up to the plate. Trust me, Star gone straight in a Newcastle there. Boy, you hear me, I hope you get through your side. Because I saw it go with a Jamaican, and trust me, I have to feel proud. All if I know you, now your family members, from you as a Jamaican, trust me, the way you do and you do good, Black's proud of you, your side. But anyway, peeps, I'm not going to do no more long talking. I'm going to just left the local video with you guys. Yeah, the local video where me I tell you about with the man, them torture the man in a prison. I'm going to just let you guys just have the local clip in. Peace here in the comment and the section below. And we out without a doubt. East, west, north, and the south. Up top.
Stick class, isn't it? Venom production.
No, what I hold it far from the supplement, I don't hold it for the motor. Shake it, shake it.
Hold on, man. Bomb buck out there. Throw some fire.
Like it in the man. Tell the man them to move. Man over there.
I want to move in the spear, man.
Yeah, good man.
And them for no side, Ahmeds representing for Just Blacks. Just Blacks tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you, once you die you hurt, the most I alert. If I'm them alone, them alone. Yeah man, Just Blacks, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?